How y'all doing? It's the Arttest. This is a special one to me. This is a real special one. I have Cody with me today. He plays in my up and coming movie, Paid Lawyer. He plays a detective. I'm not gonna say his name. You wouldn't understand why, but you will understand why. We're gonna sit back and talk about the movie, show y'all a few clips. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy the interview. How you doing, sir?
What's happening?
Everything alright?
Yeah.
I don't mind if you smoke, because I smoke. We're gonna smoke on this one. I usually don't smoke, but because it's you and both of us smoke, and I know we'll talk about it off camera. So, how you been feeling?
Good.
We literally ain't talk.
New Year's Eve, 2018.
2018 New Year's Eve, yeah.
They're getting hammered in here.
Yeah. We enjoying it. I can't really take it, so I'ma smoke. You probably won't see me smoke on no more videos until the next one. But anyway, let's let them know about Paid Lawyer.
Well,
With the grind, how hard it was, how fun it was, the stressful shots, the stressful nights.
biggest thing was it took a long time because, I'm working, everybody here is working. We ain't putting no money really into this. It was a totally free project. Every time I come over here, we may or may not shoot. We may or may not. We just definitely getting fucked up. Shit. By the time we come up with an idea to film and get everybody together to do it, a month done gone by, 2 months done gone by. It took a long time.
Yes. A long time. A lot of stressful nights. A lot of stress, man, thinking like, Dad, I'm ready, he ain't ready, he ready, we ain't ready, he out of town, he in town, she out of town, and so on and so on. That
We're humble with it. We admit that we amateurs. But at the same time, put forth enough effort to feel professional about it.
yeah. This is a scary one now, so the artist usually out talking. This my baby we about to put out. Like I said, this is my baby, Paid Lawyer, coming real soon. We're trying to put the finishing touches on some things.
It's like you would say that we were not able to put in everything that we could get from our imagination onto the things to the budget. But for the most part, it's all right.
It's real special. It's special. The way it was shot, the process, the dedication. We showed duration. We put a lot into it. I could talk about it for another 15 hours. It's beautiful. At the end of the day, it's beautiful. And we're gonna get into a clip after this message. We're gonna get into a clip of Paid Lawyer, starring Cody, the detective. Can't say his name. You gotta watch the movie. Why? We'll be back. Paid Lawyer. Be back to Arttest. Like I said, with my good friend Cody, he plays the detective in my new movie, Paid Lawyer. Paid Lawyer. Paid Lawyer. Paid Lawyer. Paid Lawyer. Okay, enough of that. But like I said, let me ask you a question. How did it feel working with Swig, your partner, in the movie?
Crunk, energetic. That motherfucker brought the energy to the playing field. Like, I was doing what I thought I should do in order to play a part of a police. With the way people view police nowadays, I wanted it to be a bad character, but didn't want it to seem like I'm being malicious towards, or racist towards, or wanting to be kill happy with my pistol out because how they do behave nowadays. So Swig, with the energy there, being able to be that way while I made a presence, took it into a place where we could have that type of energy with police without seeming to promote it in the mainstream.
That's kind of how I wanted it. That's why when I was writing it, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and flip it off top. I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna put Swig. When I say Swig, that's not his name in the movie. I'm gonna say Swig.
The fucking wild card.
The wild card. I put him in it because he brought a big twist, but most of all, it's just his raw. He wasn't even acting. I won't even say he was acting, but when I saw the chemistry, when I was thinking about Nick Nolte, Eddie Murphy, I was thinking about them two going at it, and I thought about Bad Boys. I thought about it, but I said, you know what? They feeding off each other early when we first started shooting. So I said, okay. Cody more like he give me an idea for a shot. He'll write the shot, like he'll paint the shot. He start talking, he paint the shot in my head. He painted a shot with them two in the car. It's priceless. He painted the shot when y'all was in the car. He was like,
well, that's what I was saying, because of how we were doing it. I mean, the same exact thing with that shot. We're able to come across. I'll put it to you this way: everybody sees the police in the movie, whether they good guy, bad guy. They start roughing the dude up. They start jacking up. They start talking rough. Everybody's like, man, fuck him. He ain't nothing without that badass. But Swig brings the energy to it that you could tell he ain't trying to abuse his power as a cop. This man himself is crazy. This man himself would have did it if he didn't have no gun and badge. He just wherever he pointed his things in a good way, you should say. So if he was a criminal, he'd be a crazy criminal. You see what I mean?
We got a beautiful picture coming. Basically what both of us trying to say and can't say. We got a beautiful picture coming. This is the Arttest. The Arttest paid lawyer coming soon. Paid lawyer coming sooner than you think. Paid lawyer. We'll be back. The Arttest. The Arttest. We back. Roller. Lights, camera.
Well, I don't know.
This is my right hand.
I'm gonna ask you.
This is my right hand.
I'm gonna ask you some questions. What everybody admired, as far as the cast I could gather about you the most, was that you had an idea of what you wanted to do, and you stuck to it, no matter how hard it was or how people seemed like they didn't really think it'd be successful. But I would say my first question for you would be, what made you continue to persist, even though like sometimes it was only you working on the project by yourself?
I thought about y'all. The time y'all dedicated. The time the whole cast dedicated. The nights I told my son I ain't going to pick up my son. The nights I ain't going town to take packages to mama. The light bill money, the rent money, food in the refrigerator. I sacrificed a lot of nights sitting, just putting it together. So I said I ain't gonna stop. I don't know the word stop. I don't know the word. I don't like the word wait. I just kept going. I said for y'all to give me y'all time. Y'all give me a lot of time. I don't care about money. I always talk. I don't care about money. Much as I talk about money, but time is first, money is second now. Now, it wasn't then, but y'all gave me a lot of time. Me and you sat up countless nights. I can't even count the nights me and you sit up.
Speaking of what you're saying, staying up countless nights, tell them about the journey between starting technology and ending technology. Since it took us so long, you were able to use money to buy new stuff.
I wiggle. I work hard every day anyway. Hard work is nothing but.
So the first night spent on this was on his phone.
We started shooting on the iPhone.
Last night's on this iPhone.
Now we shooting with a big boy camera. We stepped it up like 1,000. I love throwing it in your face. But why? I'm throwing none of that talk. We started with nothing. We started with crappy equipment. No equipment. We just started shooting, man. We started shooting.
That's the next question. What do you expect the game having put in hardly anything, what do you expect the outcomes of your endeavor?
I won't say hardly putting in anything. I put in a lot of time. I put money in. I bought this hat. That's why I tell them to kiss it now. The glasses, the coat, you know, the shirts, the screens, the bottles, that Ric Flair mentality, you know, trying to be cocky when I was weak.
You having a hard time keeping them gauges down?
Hard time keeping them my socks down. I'm in my socks right now. But I got that drive.
They just want to know what's causing all
Jeff
this.
Gordon, I got that drive. I got the drive. The drive kept me going. You kept me going. You know, I love it. So I love it. Ain't nothing gonna stop. We wrapping it up now. We like 90% from giving y'all a paid lawyer. We been shooting since 2016. The end of 2016 is beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. Beautiful. You ain't never gonna see another one shot like this in South Carolina.
Talk about that. What do you think would be the harder things or the easier things about shooting here in our home state, in the capital, Columbia mostly, than it would have been to be like in a place like Hollywood, Miami?
Shooting here, I'm gonna make. Remember I said this. I'm gonna make them. They're gonna start. They already doing it. We on low budget. We're gonna make them raise the bar.
I
They're
kind
gonna
of
be like,
feel
how you
like
got them shots?
people won't get the availability to see what it's like to not be in the big city sometimes.
We shooting
Gives you
everything.
an advantage.
Everything we shooting is 5 minutes away from here. Location unknown, but everything we shooting 5 minutes down the street. Downtown my playground. It used to be the Fold. Downtown my playground. Now I play down there. I used to ride. I used to ride all the way from Sumter just to ride through downtown and look, and then I go back and drive to Sumter. I used to do that 20 years ago. Just come over here to just look, see the girls walk around campus, see the business people. I ain't had no job. I come over here 2 o'clock in the daytime and see the business people walking around downtown. I say you know, my mom used to bring me over here to Richland Fashion Mall. Shantae Laurie bought me Outkast tape in that mall I shot in. So
I went to college here,
why
kind of
not?
like home to me. Also worked here for a long time, but being able to come to a familiar area to film was a lot easier. Being that I don't think we would have been able to do it in a different location either, because everything we needed was here.
We could have, but the story, the plot, the story was crazy. It had to get shot here and a few other locations, but it had to get shot here, no other way. The Arttest, paid lawyer, get ready. We coming. We came.
One last question. What does the name Arttest mean to you?
Arttest means it's an art test. I ain't the smartest or the dumbest, but I gotta let you know it's a test. It's a test. It's a test. Will you get an A or will you get an F? With the Arttest, you want to get an F for feeling it. I wish it rained on your birthday. Paid lawyer coming sooner than you think. We putting the finishing touches on it. All we doing is putting the suitcase on it. We wrapping it up. We putting the bow on it, and we're gonna give it to you. 018,
Guess we're
going into 19.
show
Paid
some
lawyer.
clips now, ain't
The Arttest, we back. We about to get into some footage of the movie Paid Lawyer. My man Cody, I ain't gonna say his name. He playing a detective in my new up-and-coming movie Paid Lawyer. Come out 2019. We been shooting for a long time. I
I
hope
believe
y'all
it's the
enjoy it.
first thing we ever shot with me, right?
Roll him. Let him see it. Roll it. Roll it.
I'm dirty as shit. You take the cake, huh? No. No, but I know one thing. We can still get that money with you in there, you know that? Just listen to me, girl. Oh, no. Calm down. ain't trying to get you all upset, you know what I'm saying? Don't go out there starting shit.
I didn't even
You
remember
know
we shot it
know,
from both
but
sides.
I'll get you his information in the morning. You wait for my call in the morning. Alright.
Cut it. How y'all doing? 2018, we going into 19. In less than hours from now, paid lawyer coming sooner than you think. This me, the artist. Hey, mama.
Virginia Beach.
What you think?
On the coast line.
Oh, you can go get him. That's the right line. Shit ass train.
Last minute. Yeah. Soon as possible.
The Arttest paid lawyer, Cody. The detective in my new movie coming out 2019. Sooner than you think, don't blame the Arttest. What you think about it? I see you smiling. It always blow my mind
It's
too.
the perfect name for it, the art test. Trying to see if we
Arttest.
pass the test. I don't know. I like the whole idea of using the backdrops from Columbia and stuff, seeing it, and it makes me feel at home. But I know personally, I don't know if the audience will gather what I'm gathering from it. That seems more like I get a personal view of it, if that makes sense. My friend Richard in my hometown filming, it looks nice.
I love it. I love it. I love it. We put a lot of man hours in it. The cast is amazing. But right now we talk about you. I'm gonna ask you one last question, and I'm gonna let you have it. How is it like working with me, the Arttest? Talk to him. Tell him what's the process.
Well,
I don't care what you say. How it's like working with me as a film director.
hilarious, the entertainment. You don't get to do the same things like that if you were being all the way professional. If I was to be an actual professional great actor that had to listen to a director, it would be like a job. We did this for fun, and it was fun on our own time because it's something we wanted to do.
I gave y'all a hard time.
He was, it's necessary, very specific, had to do certain things specifically because whether we wanted, we give you ideas, but the reason it had to be very strict because it was in there and you wanted it out here.
How many times we used to shoot scenes over?
Oh shit. We spent hours shooting the same thing, but in the end of it, we could pick apart from some more material. So it was mutually beneficial for the film and everything. I know a few times I began to understand things, from an actor's perspective. The persistence of being on the same scene, doing the same thing over and over as the temperature gets hotter outside and different times of day. There's definitely some times where I could feel like the energy was lost amongst the cast because we all just didn't want to do it anymore.
I kept pushing.
So now
Keep pushing.
I can see why it makes a big difference when you want to do it.
There you have it. Paid lawyer, Cody, playing the detective in my new movie, coming. Paid lawyer, me playing Ray. I can say my name, I can't say his name for 100 different reasons. You gotta watch the movie. It's coming. We're about to put the trailer out in less than that amount of time. I don't even got no watch on, so I can't say no time. And I'm gonna stop saying I'm gonna put this out at this time because stuff happened. That's another thing. Stop saying you're gonna put something out at a certain date. Stop making announcements. Gucci Man or Jeezy said it. One of them two said, stop making announcements. Stop making announcements. I'ma drop this, and then you don't drop it. I'm looking for it. I follow y'all. Y'all don't follow me, but I follow a lot of people. Big Boy from Outkast. Yeah. Come on, man. Nah, cause I did all that. I be telling people that story about Outkast, and they don't never believe me, man. We did the promotion, me and my man Chris Butler, C Matter. We did promotion, big time promotion when they did their first and only show here, and I was a part of that. And I be telling people the story, they don't never believe me. I be like, when I catch Big Boy Andre, I'm gonna say, man, yo, it was me. Jim Crow, C-Lo, all of y'all. Y'all used to come to the club. Perry had the club. Scott Knight had the club. Y'all used to come through there. It was me with the motorcycle. Cut. I love y'all, man. Paid lawyer, the Arttest. Appreciate it, man.